More than 50 people have been wrongfully convicted in Missouri since the 1950s, and some never had their records cleared. Anna Falcon looks at a new bill that would create a new avenue for the presumed guilty to prove their innocence.
Rodney Lincoln served over 36 years in prison despite his innocence. New DNA evidence and witness testimony came forward years later that proved he was innocent, but the courts still had no power to release him. Lincoln was only released from prison but not pardoned by a governor order in 2018. By then, his children had gone from teenagers to grandparents, and he missed every milestone.
I was separated from my children, other members of my family, my friends, life itself.
A bipartisan bill sponsored by Republican Representative Terry Violet and Democratic Representative Kimberly Ann Collins would clear a path for people in Lincoln's position to prove their innocence.
In our criminal justice system, no one, and I do absolutely mean no one, should be convicted and imprisoned for a crime that they did not commit.
Under this bill, a convicted person could ask the court for another hearing if new evidence comes forward proving their innocence.
Completely cuts the state out of the process.
However, the Missouri Attorney General's office sees two issues with this bill. They're concerned about frivolous lawsuits being filed, clogging up the courts, and about victims having to hear their cases over and over.
The bill undermines the rule of law and is a miscarriage of justice, and if what's worse is it's doing it on the backs of victims.
But for Lincoln, justice won't be served until his name is cleared.
And the one thing I want to leave behind me, a piece of paper that says he's innocent.
This bill needs the approval of a House committee to move forward. That committee meets next this Wednesday afternoon. Reporting in Jefferson City, I'm Hannah Falcon, KY3 News.